This is Joe Pugh for IFLTV. We're in Hamburg. It is the WBC Convention, 62nd annual convention. Conor Benn, how are you, mate?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. How are you?
I'm very well. Good to see you here. I assume lobbying for big fights coming up.
I was just 4 out of 10. Obviously, a WBC belt was the belt my dad had won. He's in the Hall of Fame. So for me, it's a pleasure to be here. The WBC family have supported me, through the past 2 years, and I'm forever grateful. So, being here is, we're trying to make that Barrios fight. The fight's getting made, so yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, look, going from what Eddie Hearn's been saying recently, that green and gold belt is a very, very big thing for you. I was listening to your dad's interview with Simon Jordan the other day, just seeing how passionate he was about his fights, about you. It reminds me very much of you. So you want that green and gold, don't you? It's
legacy for me. I think for me to get to this position where I'm now, it's career worth of hard work. A lot of people died from the beginning that, I'd be even top 10 in the world. So top 15, top 20, even world ranked. So for me to be, in line for the WBC world title, it's a blessing. It's testament to my hard work and my work ethic, discipline and resilience to go against the grain in the doubt that people had in me.
As far as the Eubank fight goes, it's my understanding now that you are going to go that route with the Barrios, and he looks like he'll be going in for another world title against Lara. Is that, from your understanding, what's right?
Yeah, obviously I hear there's still negotiations happening, but for me, I've instructed the team to solely focus on making the Barrios fight. We're wasting our time. We're wasting our time with the offer. It's 50-50 or it was nothing. I can't be bothered wasting no more time. The reality is I wanted to go straight away. I wanted to have an announcement for you guys straight after the verdict because there was zero doubt in my mind I wouldn't be cleared. So, for me it's just I just want to fight. And February 15th, is the date that's available for the WBC World Title, the O2 Arena. So let's it's a no-brainer to me. I don't know why we need to just get that fight done and signed. Barrios' team are ready. I know 2 offers have been sent into Barrios, and I think the offers, are good offers.
I know Barrios is a very tough fight, a massive fight, but hypothetical situation, you could be a world champion, Eubank becomes a world champion, and then within 2 fights, if you beat Eubank, then you become a 2-weight world champion if you fight him at middleweight. Could that all work out next year?
I never thought of it like that. But yeah, so maybe not next year, maybe within a year. You think we're approaching January, so by the end of 2025, got Barrios, maybe a defence. Ultimately there's big fights there to be made. If Teofimo, if Haney, if Garcia, if Gervonta, if they want to come up to 147, they're 140. If they want to cut to 147 and challenge me for the world title, then that's fine. There is no doubt in my mind that I beat Barrios for the WBC world title. Zero doubt in my mind that I don't stop him.
Are you looking forward to getting back down to 147? Because you always said that's your best weight. You're a beast at that weight.
I'm a dangerous man at 147. I was watching my fight with Orozco this morning, and the fight with Orozco, if that was at 147 in them 8-ounce gloves, nobody is standing up to them shots. Nobody. Dobson, big guy. Orozco, big guy. Tough Mexican. Orozco was that Mexican we bring over and they always win. He was that guy, at a heavier weight. So, me, 147 is where it's at.
What do you think of Gervonta Davis fighting Lamont Roach?
The rumour has it he still can't get on a roller coaster. Yeah, he's that's the rumour. That's all I know. That's all I've been told is that they still won't let him on there for the height restriction.
Will we ever see that fight? We know the offer was made last year. You had your back and forth, but it's all gone quiet on that front.
Because it's just rubbish. I ain't got the energy for rubbish. Twitter. Wanted to pipe up on Twitter. He's going, yeah, no problem. We'll get the fight done. Get your guy to contact me. Cool. Got a $15 million offer sent over, and didn't want to negotiate. So instead, he's fighting Lamont Roach. Just don't at me. Haney, don't at me. Garcia, don't at me. Where are you lot at now that I'm a free man?
Do you think they would do that if they saw you in person? Because we know online beefs and Twitter call-outs, but if they come face-to-face with you, I don't know if you have been face-to-face, would they come with the same energy?
Don't concern me. Haney beating up kids in a fun fair. Didn't even beat him, missed by a country mile. So don't. He's just an idiot, isn't he? Haney is the wettest, Ngiest boxer I've ever come across. Genuinely. How are you filing for battery? Like, I get you got battered, but how are you filing for battery? Like, I just want to understand. Like, who told you to do that? Who said, oh, I have no respect for the man.
Could we ever see a potential fight with you and Ryan Garcia? That would be fun from the outside looking in.
I don't think he'll ever fight again, personally. My personal opinion, I don't think he'll fight again professionally.
Why not?
They just don't strike me as someone that's really interested or loves the game anymore. You know, maybe he felt like the game had turned on him and, you know, painted his heart black. Maybe he felt, you know, like he just had enough of, maybe not boxing, but the politics in the game surrounding it.
There's some legends around this week. Miguel Cotto's about, Terence Crawford. Have you spoke to any of them yet? Any interesting conversations?
Yeah, I've spoken to all of them. Miguel Cotto is a GOAT. Like, I don't get gassed to meet anybody in life. Nobody. There's not anybody I met. There's 3 people I'll probably get gassed to meet. Denzel Washington. Cotto was one of them. And then I'd probably go Will Smith.
Will Smith. Have you only met Cotto out of those 3?
Yes. I've only met Cotto out of those 3. But those are only 3 people in life. Like, nobody else. There's nobody else. No musician. Met loads of musicians. Nobody that gets me excited to meet him. Not really interested.
Spoke to Terence Crawford. Obviously ruled your division for a very, very long time.
Crawford's a GOAT as well. Yeah. You know, I like Crawford. Great fighter.
Think you'll fight Canelo?
I don't think Canelo will fight Crawford.
Very interesting. Right, Conor, I know you're going to go to the gym, so thank you very much for speaking to IFLTV. Is there anything else you'd like to mention before we finish?
No.